is in self-isolation, as we understand it. The Kremlin says he has not been coming into contact with anyone unless absolutely necessary, and he is being tested regularly for COVID-19, as we understand it. But that's right, last week he went on a tour of Russia's lead hospital that is treating coronavirus patients, the most severe patients, and the doctor leading that effort has himself tested positive for the virus, and he shook hands with President Putin. They were together in close spaces for a long period of time before they put on hazmat suits and then went on a tour of the facilities. So there are certainly concerns that President Putin could have contracted coronavirus from him, but so far we have not heard any information about him showing symptoms, and he continues to do his work from afar. We've seen him carrying out remote conferences with governors around Russia. And earlier this week, the Russian State Duma, the lower house of parliament, pushed through a package of measures that would criminalize in some cases and provide fines for certain people in others for violations of quarantine and for spreading what they call fake news, deliberately misinforming the public about the coronavirus. And that is something that they're very concerned about, people spreading incorrect information to people and potentially leading to the infection of people who have received that information. And we're seeing some certain fines for those sort of crimes that they're being outlined under the Duma legislation, as well as possible jail sentence if it were to lead to somebody's death. We're also seeing that anyone who breaks quarantine, if they are to contract that disease and spread it to another person, if that results in someone else's death, that could lead to 7 years in prison as well. So Russia is really starting to step up these measures now against coronavirus.